Y'all should know that it's about to get real up in her because you're watching this video right now, hopefully from your subscription feed or your recommended feed. However you got here, it's gonna get real because I take my K-pop music very seriously. Anyhow, back to the normal intro. Hi YouTube world, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well and welcome to my main K-pop monthly favorites. I cannot believe it. We got 3 categories this time. Let's start with solo artist. Just a heads up, this category in particular is going to be quite extensive because I didn't realize that I listened to a lot of solo artists within this month. So let's start with the first one out of the 5 that I will be talking about, I.O.I. There are 2 songs that I've been liking from her Solite EP. They are called Official and F With Us. And with her song Official, featuring Incredivle, it has a very bluesy and jazzy rhythm. The song is a really slow, medium-tempoed R&B track. I was actually surprised with how much English was in the song, but she was able to blend it well with the Korean. And as for F With Us, featuring Doki, and yes, she actually says the F word in the song. It's like, whoa, cool. It makes me feel like a G whenever I listen to it. What am I doing with my hands? I don't know, I'm not a real gangster. But in terms of the song, I really like the jittery piano chords and the drums that accompany it, as well as the bridge where the instrumentals kind of stripped down and you can really hear her sing. Just an amazing track. The second artist that I've been listening to throughout this month of May is Dean's Pour Up featuring ZICO or ZICO, that's how he says it in his raps or before he raps. There's some really cool synthesizer parts in this R&B hip-hop track, and there's also a bit of trap elements in the song. The chorus actually gave me that JT 2020 Experience album vibe, if you know what I'm saying. Next up is Crush's I.O.I or I.O.I. It's a very sensual and somewhat psychedelic kind of song with some laid-back, sleek beats. And it also has some trap elements inputted in the track. And the music video was pretty interesting. I mean, a lot of colors, and it kind of gave out a provocative message in a way. It's a pretty weird one, but I still love the song nonetheless. Babylon featuring Doki. Doki has been featured in like a lot of my favorites. His song with Doki called You and Me. It's fantastic, baby. This is another R&B track. I'm sorry, I've been listening to a lot of R&B hip-hop stuff. But this R&B song is a little bit more poppy than the ones that I've been listening to. You can tell that there's some emotion behind his singing because he's giving out the message that the relationship should stay strong and they should persevere and continue being lovers. The 5th one for last, and his name is Paul Kim. You probably don't know who he is because he's a rather small artist, and you know, that's just a shame because his music is awesome. So if y'all are into that soulful, buttery vocal tone, do me a favor and listen to that mini album, Song Diary. My favorite one is Fallin, and if I were to choose a second favorite, I would probably pick Not Over Yet. No, Kei.G. No, Not Over Yet. No, Kei.G. Either of those 2, they're amazing. You can really hear his beautiful voice and just the feelings you get when you listen. It's great. Moving on to the next category, which is girl groups. And we have I.O.I. To be honest, their debut song, Dreamgirls, was not my dream. Didn't really like it. I mean, the chorus was annoyingly catchy, but that didn't stop me from listening to their Chrysalis EP. And there's one track that I've been listening to, and it's called Do Wop. Such a girly girl group song. I mean, what do you expect, Chloe? They're a girl group. But anyhow, it's very cute, and I like the doobie doobie doo 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 part. girl group artist that I've been listening to this month is Red Velvet. Now, it is such a shame that I didn't listen to their The Velvet mini album when it came out in March. There are 2 tracks in the mini album that I like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people like, and they are Cool Hot Sweet Love and Light Me Up. They're both the more upbeat tracks in the album, and listening to the songs made me realize how much I really like how their voices blend really well. And if I were to pick between those 2, I guess Light Me Up would be my favorite. I think it's just because it reminds me of the Destiny's Child in a way. Last up in the girl groups category is I.O.I and their title track, Good Luck. Love, love, love the funky low brass instrumentals and the positive and energetic feeling that comes across with the song. It's also great that this track really shows their vocal ability, because I feel like their previous comebacks it really didn't show that well, but in this one it really shows. Also, Jimin's rap is pretty bad asphalt, yeah. And now we're on our third and last category, which is boy groups, and we're gonna start with say the name 17's Yepada or Pretty You. Pretty You kind of has a different sound compared to their high production Adore You and Monsta X comebacks. It's a lot more laid back pop song with of course that catchy chorus. I love Uzi's falsettos towards the end of the chorus, and Sequin's high note at the end when he just keeps going like 4 octaves up. It's pretty impressive. And it's also nice that they continue to incorporate the raps throughout the songs like in the previous comebacks. And of course I do appreciate their choreography and their live performances, because they seem to like always tell some sort of story when they dance. So huge props to Hoshi, and y'all's point dances are so cute. The next boy group that I've been listening to is my favorite, Monsta X. I'm in love with them. I've loved them since their debut last year. How has it already been a year? I have no idea. And I did listen to their whole EP, The Clan Part 1, Lost, and I love basically all of the tracks in there. However, my favorite one is their title track, All In or Godo. It's a dance hip-hop song with a catchy chorus and cool raps thanks to Juhan and I Am. Choreography, woo-hee, the backs guys, the backs. The other songs that I like from the album include X-Girl featuring my homegirl Wheein from Mamamoo, she's actually my bias, as well as Stuck and Sweetheart. We've always got to save the best for last, and what's a K-pop favorites video without the beloved BTS, because everybody loves them, including me. Now, little disclaimer to the armies out there. I'm sorry, please don't attack me after I say this, but I know that Fire was lit and awesome. Same with Save Me, but those 2 weren't really like my favorite tracks. I still like them though, but there are 2 songs that I actually like more. The first one being Young Forever, despite it being so short. I mean, it is short because it has a purpose, which is to give a preview of the album, but I wish it was like longer because I love the song. Really love Suga's and J-Hope's rap in it, and the soaring vocals in the chorus. Finally, the last song that I will be mentioning for this favorites video is BTS's Love Is Not Over, the full-length edition. This song, well, I was obsessed and disappointed in it when it was in the outro for the most beautiful moment in life. I was obsessed with how amazeable the song was, and then I was disappointed because it was so short. Like, why? All my favorites are short. But they came out with a full-length version and I listened the heck out of that. The chorus is sung beautifully and the raps, man, the raps, when I heard it the first time, I fell off the bed like, whoo, Rap Mon and J-Hope and Sugar and oh, whoo. Okay guys, so that concludes my May K-pop favorites video. Unfortunately, I did not list all the songs that I've been listening to. So I will just be naming a few more before I go. Long from 2 a.m. he released some music a while back. I don't think it's been a while back, probably a few months ago. But I've been loving Melatonin and Witcher. Also been liking B.I.G's new stuff like Aphrodite and Right Now. Throwback guys, I have been listening to Some by ZICO featuring So You. Look at You by Kei.G Level 3. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Featuring Jinwoo Jung from K-pop star the recent season. Jonghyun's She Is and Suit Up in his album. And lastly, been listening to MAP 6, or is it MAP6? Either one, have been listening to their new song, Swagger Time, and my favorite one is actually called Shoot Love Is You. Sorry, I had to look it up. Oh, so yeah, that is it. I hope you all have a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on the time you're watching this, and I shall see you all next time with a new video. Feel free to leave in your suggestions on which songs I should listen to next. And thank you for those who have comments in my last K-pop favorites. I did listen to those songs, and thank you for recommending them to me. And yep, I will see you all soon. Goodbye!